Hello everyone, today we have with us Mr. Harry Bajaj, a mind behind Mobec Innovation, India's first portable EV charging company. They don't just charge your cars, they are building an ecosystem with energy storage, battery recycling and even second life applications for all batteries. Thank you so much for joining us, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Sir, we would like to start with your background. You have studied in Ukraine and then your post-graduation from Singapore.
Yes.
So, sir, how did those experiences shape your mindset?
Well, in general, the education did not do much help for me, but it was more of the environment and culture and people that made me, learn a lot of other things and experiences and different thought processes that really helped me to shape up what we are building right now.
So how did you came up with this idea? Like you have done your job in marketing and other things, then you entered into this venture.
Well, I primarily, since I was a kid, I was always involved in technology, and I was very fascinated with new things, in building new things, irrespective of my past job roles or my education. That did not really stop me to actually do a lot of experiments in technology and mechanicals here and there, and play around like a guy. The idea of mobile charging solutions or mobile charging product came up with me. I wanted to buy an EV myself, but the age-old dilemma, whereas we see that how am I going to charge it? So before even buying an EV, I thought that I'm going to first find a solution, then probably buy an EV after that. So that's where the idea came in, and we started doing some research, hired great minds in the team, tried to make something just for myself. But when the product came out to be a successful product and a workable prototype, we thought to just make a company out of it.
Right. Yeah. So what is your customer segment? Like it is B2B or B2C? And how you approach them?
So primarily, we are a B2B company. We are a product first company, whereas we do 100% customization based on the underlying technology that we have, which is portability and energy storage solutions. We try to adapt to another business's requirement in terms of designs and delivery and capacity, whatever they need.
Yes.
So our main target is primarily towards B2B sector.
So B2B, in B2B, do you have a particular partner like OEMs? Are you partnering with OEMs or
So we have
dealers?
participated with a couple of OEMs. So we have already deployed a couple of our innovative design products with the OEMs to do market, go-to-market research and how it goes with them. We are also partnered with a couple of manufacturers who are supporting the whole ecosystem of EVs. So roadside assistance is something that we do try to push as well from our side, given the idea that our products are mobile and they can be implemented in any scenario.
So how the portable charging, like mobile EV charging, works actually for the in the layman terms?
It's just a fancy power bank, just like a mobile phone's power bank. Simple. You can charge your mobile phone with our products. You can charge anything you want.
So do you have any application, or the normal people have to call the dealer or something like? How do they reach you?
We do have business specific applications. Obviously, it's a B2B segment business that we are floating around, and products are directly going to other businesses. So we do provide our tech stack to businesses so that their end customer can reach out to them.
Yes. So, Mobec focuses on mobile EV charging, battery recycling and energy storage.
Yeah.
Why did you choose this integrated approach instead of going for the just being a charging company?
We are not a charging company. We are an innovations company. So, which is the end focus is obviously environment and keeping ourselves aligned with the current efforts that the world is making right now. So Mobec is just not a product company. We are a recycling company, and we are further expanding into renewable energy as well. So the approach is to stay within the green ecosystem and create things, innovate things.
Yes, right. Yeah. So, and how important is the circular economy concept for your business?
Well, that's the only thing that we are doing. We're trying to make a circular economy within our own company. So it's very important. I mean, each aspect of it, we would want to touch base into it, not just product, not just recycling, but also other aspects of it, like I mentioned. So it's a circular thing for us in general. Yes.
And how did you approach like the secondary things, like you want to recycle something, you have to you need a material. So
Yeah.
how do you reach those guys for the,
Well,
used batteries and all?
sure. We did create an intensive and extensive network across India, whereas we are procuring scrap batteries from pan India, from tier 1, tier 2 cities. And yeah, we are processing all those at our own facility. It has been almost a year now for us to do recycling specifically, but I believe that we do have a good footprint now in terms of procurement and getting the material from India.
Yes. So, Indian government is pushing over 8% growth amid global uncertainty, and creating policies like Income Tax Act 2025, and they are aiming to simplify compliance for startups and businesses. How they are impacting your business, like you do in green technology? So,
well, in general, government does have, and a lot of state governments also have their own schemes for various startups or various categories of startups, and we fall into the green sort of startup. They do have incentives or tax rebates, but that's something I believe we have not opted for as of now. Obviously, during the annual filings, there is a lot of help that government
Yes.
gives to the startups, but that's something. The last thing that we are looking at, to be honest.
okay.
Even if there was no support from the government, although they do support a lot of startups, but we don't really need it. We have been sustaining as we are.
So, India is signing various FTA agreements, like they have recently signed with UK. So, are you also exploring the global markets?
Yes, of course. So on the product side or on the recycling front as well, we are really exploring and expanding there too. We are exploring Middle East market for our products as well, because it's very much mature in terms of EVs, and adoption of BESS is pretty prominent in Middle
Yes.
Eastern market as well. So we want to explore there. Apart from the product side, since we are trying to create a circular environment within our own company, so recycling also is very crucial, not just for the Indian market, but for the African or European market as well.
Yes,
So that's something to look upon as well.
definitely. How much percentage of your products are localized? Like how much you are localizing?
So our recycling side of business is 100% localized, whereas the product side, to be frank, India does not have the efficiency to create a high-end product as of now on the EV side. So our product is 95% made in India,
Okay.
whereas a few components are being supported and imported from outside of India, from a much more developed economy.
Okay, nice. And what about supply chain dependencies, especially in India and China are moving closer amid global geopolitical shifts? We are having tension with US also. So, what are your plans for resilience?
We don't really need to do that, because our business does not really rely on EVs or rare earth magnets for cars. So we, for me personally, that's a no-brainer, because our products are not just powering EVs; they're powering tools as well. They're powering other things that run on energy. It's simple. We create a fancy power bank which really works with everything. So resilience for EV industry could be a hiccup for a few companies or few partners who are working towards it, but not towards us in general.
Okay, and so what are the regions you are available with portable charging options? Like in Delhi NCR only, or you have
No, so our products are going everywhere in India.
in rural areas also?
Yes. So the idea is to create various applications, various designs of products that can be easily adapted to a certain environment, and the environment does not have to adapt to our product. We will adapt to the environment that way. So rural or tier 1 cities, all of them really work well for us.
And how long it takes if someone calls for the backup charging option? Then how long it takes to your service there?
Well, primarily, if a EV owner is calling for a rescue charging, although we are not a B2C company, but
Yes.
in general, we are trying to aim for 15 minutes of flat delivery. Post that, whatever the customer demands, and we'll be fulfilling that.
Right. So, sir, EV infrastructure is a capital-intensive play, and what have been your biggest challenges? Funding, regulation, or technology development? How did you overcome them?
We are a bootstrap company. I believe we never got funded, and I also believe that we never went ahead and asked anybody for a fund. We try to bootstrap and push ourselves to increase as a company. So that's not a problem as of now. Obviously, for any company to grow further, you do need funds, and we'll see how it goes on that part. On the technology front, we are very much capable in terms of technology. I personally have been into this category of technology in general for the longest time I could remember. We have deployed a lot of internal technology as well in our recycling facility with our products as well. We do have enterprise level technology that we have developed in-house with us.
Nice.
So again, a no-brainer for us.
And from government side, like you have faced some challenges, or you are okay with the policies?
Well, I believe challenges are for those people who do not understand the policies in the right manner, or maybe they do not know how to execute it. We know how to execute our documentations, or maybe the compliances to follow. So I believe till the time we are doing that, nobody is going to bother, or there's not going to be any challenge for us.
Yes. Sir, I read your background, and I have seen like you are wearing multiple hats. You are a investor, founder, and CSR leader. So how are you managing all these things?
Just I really get bored if I just do one thing.
Okay.
And it really has to make sense. It really has to make either sense or either money. So things that I'm doing, they're either making money or they're making sense to me. So it's a no-brainer again for me. If I don't do things that I like or things that really make an impact, I'm just going to be bored. It's very simple that way.
Sir, talking about CSR activities, what are you doing on these fronts?
So Mobec has a CSR activity. It has its own trust that it promotes, Samsara India. So it is positioned very differently. So Samsara India is focused towards the young generation and towards the generation that built India for us, or built the society for us, which is old people. So the idea is to enable old people, old age people in a manner whereas they feel that they are important. We have a unique concept whereas we are going to take a couple of old age people who are alone and take them for a vacation for a month or two to our facility. Make their life happy that way in any manner possible. So even they deserve a short-term vacation. So that's one side of things that we would want to serve, and obviously wherever else possible for the old age people. For the young guys, we are launching our acceleration program, whereas guys or kids from standard 10th to second or third year of college, they are free to come to us. We are building up a innovations lab with next gen technology and robotics, whereas they would, I would personally want them just to experiment and break things there and probably do something out of their life. So we are trying to initiate that because I believe if you empower kids, they're going to make things better for
Definitely.
us. So that's the only underlying idea for us.
That is really good to hear. You are doing something for old age people.
Yeah.
Sir, talking about your financial year performance, how did you perform in Q2 this year? And what are you expecting in third quarter?
So compared to last year, we are in this financial year, I could just tell you in totality, whereas we will be covering March next year. I think we will do at least 7 times of what we did last year.
Okay.
So that's a growth that we see in terms of revenue and in terms of expansion and the processing as well.
So any challenges you have faced last year that you are going to overcome in this month, or any opportunity did you see or did you miss and you are going to overcome this?
Well, challenges, I would say they come twice a day for us. So there are challenges which are really unique as well. Challenges that we know as well. So I would not say that any specific challenge was there. Every day we have a new challenge that comes in, and either we just fight it, or we just use our old books and our old references to fix it up. So that's part of the things. And if there is no challenge in general, then there is no business.
So there are a lot of talks about alternative fuels.
Yeah.
How did you see EVs going to overcome that, or other fuels like biofuel, CNG, and others?
Well, my personal view, a couple of years back, CNG got into the market, right? After just ICE engines, they were focusing on CNG. A lot of people thought that it's just going to shift the whole market.
Yes.
It did not. EVs came in. People are thinking it's just going to shift everything.
Yes.
Well, even if it does, it's not going to take 2 years or 5 years. It's going to take a longer time. And for that to happen, that's for us to think after 15 years. So that's something I'm not going to think right now. That's not a challenge for me in general. The adaptation would be there. I believe the coexistence will also be there of fuel-based engines, CNG, and now EVs.
Yes. So everything will be there, but in a
managed manner.
Yes,
and each company, small or big, they have to adapt to the environment likewise.
Sure. Don't you think this is going to be a challenge? Like we are currently government is currently pushing the EVs.
Yeah.
But not other fuels like that. Don't you think this is going to overcome the other fuel technology?
Well, of course it would, because the government is pushing it and they're doing the right thing. But it's not really practical to think about it that way, that it's just going to happen tomorrow. It will take years. The government is pushing tier 1, tier 2 cities as well, but we are 150 crore people. To educate all of them, and for a new generation of people who are coming in, kids, for them to adapt to EVs, it's another generation to look at.
Yes. Yeah. So thank you so much, sir. Just one last question I would like to ask. Where do you see yourself in next 5 years?
Retired.
Like global expansion, new technologies?
That's going to happen anyway. So we are going to expand further into African region and Middle East region. I would want to make sense out of what we are building. And if that happens, then it's just going to work on itself, because there's the people who are enabling this company. It's just not me. It's a whole army of people who are actually helping us to build something.
Yeah.
And they also have aspirations. And I would want to stand up with them and make the company go on its own after a couple of years.
And how do you think artificial intelligence is going to influence your business, and how are you using it?
Artificial intelligence, there could be multiple implications or multiple use cases, but as of now in our category, it's more about data. Whereas big grids, off-grid solutions, BESS, installations have analytics to optimize their power consumption and outputs, and to evaluate their earnings or maybe spends throughout the year. So all of that. So AI is helping out there a lot. In our R&D as well, AI does help in a lot of researches for us to do, for our engineers to do. So as of now, it's a help. The kind of products that we build, they do need human as well. So I don't believe that AI is going to take over Mobec in general. Could take over tasks that need time, could take over calculation-based businesses or works, jobs. in our category, I only see that as a benefit. That's all.
And so, what advice would you like to give the people who wants to start their own venture?
Well, that's a hard one actually. Well, if you want to start it, I would really urge anyone or everyone to, if you're starting with something, you need to deconstruct it first. I mean, if you like something and one fine day you just come and tell me that you want to make a new mobile phone, I would just tell you it's a good idea, but just go backwards. Just understand where the material is coming from, understand how it's built first, then you start selling something. So, all businesses are good businesses and all ideas are bad ideas till the time you don't make them work.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for getting me.